So today I'm draining out what was left inside of the radiator, and I'm going to pull the radiator out so I can get to the timing belt and the T-belt tensioner, and I want to check out the water pump. So I'm making my way towards that. I'm going to be replacing this coolant reservoir here. This coolant reservoir holds just about exactly 1.6 liters of fluid, and so I found an aluminum one that holds the same amount of fluid, and ordered that. And I'm thinking about mounting it right over here because I don't know, the one that I ordered would actually fit nicely there. It's kind of a square shape. This one, it's tighter here and lower there, which is nice for where the main coolant hose attached to it goes. So I don't know. The one that I ordered is kind of a square shape. It's a little fatter at the bottom, but I'm not putting the air intake air cleaner box back there. I always thought it was ridiculous that the air cleaner was here and then it had hoses that came somewhere up here to suck in fresh air. So it had a black plastic tube to suck air in, and then it filtered it, and then this hose sucked in the filtered air down through here to the turbocharger. The turbocharger sucked it in, pressurized it, and then sent it up and out into the carburetor housing here. So I'm gonna simplify it. I'm just gonna put cone style air filters, one here and one over there. So the turbo will suck in filtered air into the front of the turbine. It'll pressurize it and shoot it up into here. So I'm completely eliminating that black plastic hose here. I'm going to be eliminating this pipe here that runs all the way back there unnecessarily. So I'm going to still use, I'll probably use a little bit of this pipe. The filters I ordered are 2.5 inch diameter. I wanted it to breathe a little bit better. These pipes are only about 42 millimeters, so like 1.6, 1.7 inches. So they're really small, and I figure if I open up the breathability of it, of course it has to reduce down when it goes into the turbo inlet. It'll reduce down to the 1.6 or whatever, because I'm not gonna change that hose there. I'm gonna leave that basically the way it is. Well, at least that's what I think I'm gonna do right now. Anyhow, if I have enough money left over, I might also add some intercoolers, in which case this pipe wouldn't just go right from the turbo up to the carburetor housing. It would come out and go in front of the radiator, and then I'd actually just have it go straight through and come out and pipe back in on the other side. So all the air from this turbocharger would actually go and flow that way and come in on the driver's side of the car, and all the pressurized air from the turbo on the driver's side would go out and it'd pass through a different intercooler, come all the way through this side up and into that side. So it wouldn't have to make so many 90-degree bends. The air doesn't like to go around so many corners. It's just not as efficient. So It doesn't matter which side of the carburetor housing is sending the pressure, and they both end up in the same place. So, but we'll see if I have any money left over to do that. This car needs so much, and so intercoolers are kind of a if I have any money left. So, still got to start this thing, see if it has rod knock, see if it's got maybe low compression in one of the cylinders. I still don't know that, so that could end up eating a huge portion of my budget here. So, yay.